Greetings. Kidamawi Haile Selassie live. We are programmed by the English language, and so we want to stick to those definitions in our conversations and deliberations. It controls the logic of our thinking. So,
Haile Selassie,
God.
my God. When I was a young man in Jamaica, I was attracted to the Rastafarian lifestyle. I loved the music, I loved the culture, I loved the food, and everything about it I loved. But I didn't quite digest the philosophical and the theological foundations of what some people were trying to articulate to me. When I got to the United States at 20 years old, and I became exposed to a wider variety of information, books, lectures, then I realized, this Rastafarian thing is really the true West or the true African God concept manifesting in a different form now as it did years prior, but
West African believe in a concept of deification. And deification is when an elder passes on after some time, if that elder has lived a good life by the testimony of everybody in the community and around, and he died of natural causes and at an old age, and if this man was exceptional, and especially if he was a king or a chief, they would deify him. It is not entirely a West African concept, because the Egyptians did it. I believe the Orientals, the Chinese, do it too. So,
repatriation is a must for me personally. Why? Because I've been to Africa, spent 5 years there. When I'm in Africa, I get the feeling people love me for who they think that I am. When I'm in America, people are suspicious of me, even hate me for who they think I am. I get no breaks in America. In Africa, I feel comfortable, I feel free. That's why I paid my $30,000 to repatriate to Africa. Now, there's a lot of people out there who want to repatriate and have no money. They don't have the means to do it. It is not an easy task. As I said, it costs $30,000 to move a family to Africa and set up yourself at least to a decent standard of accommodations and, well, dare I say standard of living.
one way of realizing that dream is to have the people who benefited from our enslavement, the banks and the individual families. I'm sure we can find them. These people need to create a fund to repatriate those of us who want to go home. Any human being would prefer to be feeling love coming from his general community than suspicion or even hatred. We also were taken from our land 300 years ago. We were kidnapped and we were stolen, and war was made upon us, and we were captured and sent here by force, by the force of the gun and the sword. Some people love it here. After 15 generations of slavery and about 6 generations of so-called freedom, some of us want to return to where we came from. Now, do we have some rights here?